first video. I've actually made so many different videos, but this is the one I think I'm gonna actually post because I've just spent so long editing it. So this is just gonna be like a little let's play, but it's like a very messy let's play if I'm being real. Like, hold on. Okay, so this is my sim. I can't remember what I named her. I think it was like Olivia, but with an A. So it's a very messy let's play. If I'm being real, you'll see me use cheats. You will see some crazy CC. You'll see some crazy cheats. Oh, this is her Coraline outfit, by the way, because she's playing in fall, like in the season fall, and I have a lot of holidays set up for her, so I'm really, really excited. This is her finished look, and this is her little house that I moved her into. I didn't add much into the house until like later in the let's play, so like you'll see me kind of like add a carpet or like like here. I think I'm just giving like the first looks of the house, and then like, oh, okay. Anyways, so I really wanted to get her out and about to meet some friends because I know I wanted to have several holiday like parties, and her birthday I want it to be in fall also because she's a fall girly. So I started putting her out on dates. I would do like the blind date option. I don't know if this is a mod that I have or if it's just like something from all the packs that I just got, because I got, I think, all of the packs. Like officially super excited about it because there's so much stuff I actually haven't used or even like seen. So I wanted to like really explore with this one, and I sent her out on this blind date with this guy. He was very goofy, very silly, and I thought maybe at first it'd be cool, but they were kind of just vibing as friends, and the end of the date was coming up soon. So I was like, okay, I think we should probably just be friends. And she actually met her cat. I think his name is like Omeo or something like that. It starts with an O, I think, or a C. Maybe like Olivia or Claudio. Oh, Claudio. Yeah. So that's her cat. She ends up getting, well, I won't say, but she loves her freaking cats. This is me going back in edit mode to add a bunch of stuff for the cats because to have a pet owner would I be, honestly. It took me literally forever to figure out like which ones I wanted, and I probably should have sped this up, I won't lie, but it's okay. Of course I ended up getting him the gold one. I knew I wanted like several different what's it called, animals like in her backyard, and like because she has some like decent yard space, but I know I definitely wanted to try out some more of the packs too. So like her having a cow definitely doesn't fit like where she lives or her lifestyle, because she's an education, elementary education major, and then she's a teacher now, but I think she ends up being a teacher assistant, just for right now. And then I think she's probably gonna get promoted in the next few days if I actually make her go to work, because I've been skipping her work for quite a few days now. I knew I wanted to get chickens, so I got the black and brown chickens because I had gotten these white chickens before and they kept running away. I don't know why. I think the white chickens were just glitched out for me. Don't know why. I ended up getting a brown cow also. This is me kind of like looking around, figuring out, you know, all the new little options. And I knew I wanted to rename her, I just didn't really know what. She actually kind of hates me. Like, even now, I think it's been one more day of playing her that I don't think I recorded, but she just like hates me every time I try to have like a positive interaction with her. She just hates me. Like, our relationship will go into the red. I'm also trying to figure out where to get the treats from, because I went to one of those festivals and I couldn't figure out like where to get them from. So hopefully I can find that and make her actually like me. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to sell her and get rid of her little barn thing, whatever that is. And she's loving it. I think she honestly only loves being cleaned and then being fed. I wanted to name her something kind of cute, but I just ended up naming her Miss Butters, or Miss Butter. Definitely gonna rename her, I think, in maybe the next video or so. And this is my little cat, Claudio. I think that's his name. That little, I forgot what they're called, like widget down there, the emotional widget. For some reason, the clip didn't get saved, but she was like intercepted by an alien, and if at any point, I think I invite him to the Halloween party on accident, but I didn't know that he was an alien. He looked like a completely normal sim, so I was like, oh, okay. But they have a bit of a negative relationship. Misses her sleeping, and then she gets up in the morning for work. I definitely should have like fed and tended to the livestock outside, but she needed to grade her homework or something in the teacher's portfolio. She also had to pee. So, also all of those grades are from a mod that I used to give her a family. Love that mod. If I can find it, I will link it below. I'll try and link as much mods and CC as I can. It's been like a little bit of sometimes since I've downloaded them, so it's kind of hard to find them now. They might even be outdated also. She ended up being late for work. She's actually at work right now. So, okay. Marcus Flex, that is the guy who I went on a date with, and then he asked me about, I think, Callie, whatever her name is. I kind of forget, but he asked her, like, if he should go on a date with her. And then I get this text, and it's like, hey, things are kind of crazy right now, can I come stay with you? Never seen that before in The Sims, like, ever, so that was really crazy. And y'all, guess who it ends up being? Marcus Flex. And I was, like, laughing so hard, I had to mute it, but I was just like, sir, what? And later in the video, I think I cut it out, but later in the video, he invites me over to his house, and I actually asked him to be a roommate before then, but he's like, no, I have people counting on me at home. So I'm like, oh, okay. But his house is like a bunch of different little apartments smushed together. No offense, you know. Also, the vampires kept coming to my house. I don't understand why. They wouldn't say anything, they weren't doing anything, they were just standing there like menacingly. It was really weird. And I have her as a bookworm, I think, so she loves, oh, there's his text. And then I think he pops up again. Right there. Yeah. Yeah. Don't know why he did that, but it was really weird. They ended up sleeping the entire time, and it's Halloween. My favorite holiday. My favorite holiday. And also hers. So she's dressed up as Coraline, and she decorated the house a little bit. Well, actually I did, obviously. It's really cute. I had them playing some spooky music, but it was kind of weird, so I muted it. And she's carving a little pumpkin. I think it's a cat pumpkin or something. That was so cute for like the festivities and all that. And everyone actually showed up in a costume, which is very rare for The Sims 4 to actually work like this. And I thought the costumes were really cute. They tried to make me put my character in a maid costume, and I was like, no. She's going as Coraline. She has a black cat, like, she is Coraline. This is everyone vibing. They were having such a good time. And that's me adopting, I think, a second kitten. Her name is Miss Midnight, or Mrs. Midnight. You know, right after the Halloween party, I think, if not in between the party. I wanted another kitty cat, and and I actually love cats in The Sims 4. I love cats in The Sims 3, like really bad, but Sims 4 is slowly becoming one of my favorite games, but I think Sims 3 will always be like top 1, if I'm being honest. So I wanted her to keep making friends, so I got asked by, I think her name was like Valentina or something, I don't really know, but she asked me to be on this like dating reality show, you know, obviously in The Sims. And so I was like asking all these people on dates and blah blah blah, and then I set up this Cupid's Corner like dating app. Did not know that was a thing. That's so freaking cool. They actually really hit it off, and there was 2 dates before this. Oh wait, no, 3 dates before this because of Marcus Flex, and then I can't remember her name. I think it's like Michelle Munch, and then there was another one, and she's like dressed in all pastel pink. But they really hit it off, so I was like, oh my god, like this is perfect. Taking pictures of, I think his name is Claudio, but I don't really remember. He was a stray cat from the date with Marcus Flex, and we kind of just took him home. This is her tending to her little livestock, and something I think was actually so realistic and actually really funny was I took the litter out, and Mrs. Midnight actually gets in right after, which is so accurate. That is literally what happens in real life. And then Olivia got asked to this party, like a little dance party at this lounge or something, so I invited that girl, I think her name is Sophia, and they were all just kind of standing around drinking a little bit, and then this happened. Like, what is this? I thought it was maybe like one of my mods or something, but it's just a werewolf. That's literally it, and they were terrified. They ended up slow dancing though, which I think is so cute. They were having the time of their life. And then obviously she has to move in, which oh man. But now it's a cute little family, you know, 2 women, 2 cats, and Claudio was eating the food that I was trying to make for Harvest Day or Harvest Fest. So she took over, and this is what happened. Yeah, maybe not the smartest choice if I'm being honest. So she takes over after replacing everything and getting the insurance money for the counter and then the oven, and it looks beautiful. You can see Claudio in the back and Mrs. Midnight, or maybe that's Mrs. Midnight in the back, I don't know. The house somehow like ends up dirty, and I think that's from one of the Bust the Dust packs or something, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. I ended up buying a vacuum, and also Mrs. Midnight ran away like for no reason at all. So we ended up posting like a lost pet thing on the computer, and then decided to clean the entire house because maybe that's why she ran away. I don't really know. Now looking in the back, like I needed to refill that bowl, but I don't know if I ever did, so that might be why she ran away. But she came back within like a day,